A lady was trying to hitchhike her way with 2 fingers to Climax Street. She tried again and again and again, but unsuccessfully. After several tries more, she called her friend, who happened to be me. And she said, "Mark, I'm trying to hitchhike my way with 2 fingers to Climax Street, and why can't I get there?" And I said, "The answer is simple. Along with your 2 fingers trying to hitchhike to Climax Street, you need to use your thumb." She said, "My thumb?" I said, "Yes. Take your 2 fingers, along with the thumb, apply pressure, and I'm pretty sure you'll find your way to Climax Street." She said, "Okay, I will try it." 30 minutes later, she called back and said, "Hey," breathless, sounded something like this, "You were right. When I used my thumb with my 2 fingers, when I hitchhiked, I found myself on Climax Street." My poem. I just wanted to warm you up. Let's go. With her legs draped over my shoulders, her ample buttocks spilling over into my palms, my face, my eyes, eye to eye with a baptismal, life-giving fountain, my journey began. 60 licks swiftly, 60 licks slowly, 24 circles, 7 figure eights, 30 brushes upon the protrusion, 12 touches upon the basin's floor, 365 alternating clockwise and counterclockwise swirls, until finally I drown in 548. My poem. Just warm me up. I'm bringing shit down. You ready for it? Okay, let's go. Anybody familiar with the, okay, let me introduce myself. My name is GPA, the poetic unsub. I'm the author of the best-selling book of poetry, The Confessional Heart of a Man. You might have saw me in the Sun-Times twice. They had a big old picture of my handsome dark-skinned self in there, and then they had another review of my book, my newest book, The Book of 24 Orgasms, and that's enough talk right now. I'm gonna keep on going. Here we go. At 12:30 p.m., she had texted me and said she was having a bad day. She didn't want to go out, she didn't want to cook, she didn't really want to be bothered. So I realized that being the man that I am to her, I left work early. I went, I got her favorite meal, which is jerk chicken from Uncle Joe's. I went, and I got her favorite bottle of wine, which is Riesling, because everyone in my ethnic group drinks Moscato, but she likes Riesling. And I sat and I waited for her to arrive about 4:30 p.m. She came to the door and I was waiting, so I became her doorman. I took her coat and her bag, so I became her concierge. I ushered her in, I became her waiter. I fixed her food. I was her chef and a server. I poured her drink. She likes Patron with lime 3 times. So I was a bartender. At some point after the dinner and the drinks, she was feeling, well, you know. And she was ready, but it wasn't time yet. I took her clothes off her because I had run a bubble bath. And I ushered her into the bubble bath. And I washed her. I washed her. Every single freaking inch of her, every crevice, every orifice, I washed her. Yes. Till she was clean. After she was clean, I helped her out of the tub because that's what a gentleman would do. And I dried her off. Lifted her left leg so she wouldn't trip and I dried her off. Lifted her right leg and dried her off because I didn't want her to fall, so I dried her off. She's prone to carried away by Bath and Body Works, so I put that on her. I applied a couple of coats so she wouldn't be ashy, just glistening and smelling so right. And I put her nightgown on her, I put my t-shirt on her because she likes it that way, and I took her to the bedroom. I removed her t-shirt from her, and my journey again began. Upon her forehead, her chaste cheek. I turned her around with her back to me, and I started at the top of her vertebra and descended downward the same way Dante descended into hell to retrieve Beatrice, to the small of her back where a tattoo might rest. over her posterior curvature. Excuse me, I have to accentuate that again because she's been wearing those Skechers shoes. Her posterior curvature. Down the back of her legs, which encompass her thighs, the back of her knees, her calves, her Achilles. And then I began my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dramatic pause, dramatic pause, dramatic pause. 6, 7, 8, 9, all 10 of her toes. Ascending frontwards the same way I descended backwards. Wound up at her knees, rested on her outer thighs, coming to the front, traveling to her inner, reaching towards her talons, hoping she might rain down on me, then traveling to her belly button, to her undersides. Wait a minute, I had to stop for a second. Her undersides, to the nape of her neck, and then triumphantly, finally, her lips. And she asked me, "Poet, what is this imaginary places that you described to me?" I said, "Beloved, as I have you here naked in front of me, if I were highly favored by you, these are all the places on you that I would kiss." My poem.